Leute, ich bin's Andreas. Schön, dass ihr da seid. Heute streamen wir Life is Strange, ist ein Adventure. Und ich weiß nicht, worum es geht. Also da geht, ich starte das Spiel jetzt zum ersten Mal jetzt. Und da wünsche ich euch viel Spaß beim Zuschauen. Chat ist aktiviert, habe ich auch jetzt im Bild und dann ja, viel Spaß beim Zuschauen und dann gucken, was wir alles im Spiel erleben. Ich spiele das Spiel im Vollbildmodus, das heißt, ich kann jetzt halt nur sehen, ich habe jetzt auch nur Audio aktiviert, das heißt, ich kann halt jetzt nur über Handy halt sehen, wenn ihr reinschreibt. Die Musik ist leiser jetzt hier. Lautstärke jetzt auch. So, ist eingestellt. Das war jetzt wunderbar, jetzt mal einfach mal spielen. Oh, also wir müssen weise wählen, weil sich die Entscheidungen, die wir machen, und die Zukunft auswählen und Vergangenheit und Gegenwart.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Ach Gott, oh ja. Sehr schicke Wagen, muss ich sagen. Das ist ja Herzensprung. Sehr schnell tun.
Come on, Max. You can make it. Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Ja, bin ich wahr. Auf jeden Fall sehen wir hier, dass ihr vor einer Fotowand steht und das sind bestimmt halt ihre Freunde und so und Verwandte, Bekannte. Auf jeden Fall sind sehr viele Fotos. Grobes Rätsel lösen können.
Of the self-portrait.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school. I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Just jump right in with an answer. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I
You
should.
can find out all about him in your textbook.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ich lese ihr Tagebuch. Also die Max, die ist wohl sehr retro. Finde ich mal gut. Könnte ich mal durchlesen? Achso, sie ist von Seattle nach Blackwell gezogen und das gefällt ihr wohl nicht. Ja, oder doch, es ist exotisch als jeder andere Ort, steht ja hier. Und ihre beste Freundin scheint Chloe zu sein. Sie mag Blackwell nicht. Ach ja, und Victoria ist wohl ihre Schlauberg in der Klasse und die kann so nicht ausstehen. Also Victoria und dieser Nathan, die sind wohl reiche Kinder, so ist der Eltern sind reich und ja, die meinen wohl Geld ist alles. Und sie wohl über Max, ja.
In your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Welch kein guter Start in das.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Ach, mal eben so neu. Kann man auch $5.000, ja, ist ja nix.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world.
Hi, Kate.
No matter
Oh.
who wins.
Hi, Mac.
It's just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Schöne Zeichnung.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Blackwell ist sehr reich.
Let's talk later, Max.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Was sie Kate wohl hat.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Oh. Ziemlich hart. Ziemlich krass. Das ist jetzt mal nix.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
Nur ein Foto davon. Mit unserer Retro-Kamera.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Victoria sieht ja aus wie immer was.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Was machen wir jetzt? Ja, warum muss ich?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Da hat er recht.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Unheimlich. Die Fotos werden schon mit Metzger. Ah, da können wir noch Leuchtturm. Da können wir noch.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Ich grüße hier alle Zuschauer jetzt hier, die alle da sind.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Sofortbildkamera schon was Feines.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson, that's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Ja, so eine Kamera ist schon was Tolles, wenn man leisten kann. Aber ich denke, so eine Vollkamera.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Die Frage, was gewinnt Film oder digital hier guckt, ist noch nicht ganz entschieden.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Tolles Foto. Dicker Drucker hier.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Ist hier noch was? Wie viel das Max so hübsch. Victoria aber auch. Ah, das ist ein Poster.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Ich finde, Max sollte einfach machen.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting
You always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150
Because Max wants everybody to see
American School ist das hier.
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Ah, Musik.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
To all of you, American girls, it's
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
about you. American girls, I'd like to be part
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Oh,
driving a
bisschen Toilette.
by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Guck mal, welche Menschen verschwinden.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
To all of you, American girls in the moon.
Ist eine Fotoakademie.
No one can tell where your heart is. American girls
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Entschuldigung, ja. Ups.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
I cry sometimes.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Die ist auf jeden Fall Cheerleader. Qualität.
No one could try her fountain till she got tired to complain.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
The wild land, to your land.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Und die Schläger hier in der Schule. Brauche ich auch nicht.
I wish October would last forever.
Ja, schon wieder vermissten.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Rachel M. war.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
had to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Der Klimawandel ist auf jeden Fall, werden wir auch in Deutschland hin, dass es einfach schlimmer wird und da ist eigentlich so ein Protest immer gut.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Tell where your heart is. American girls like to
I wonder what actually happened to her.
with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
Ich wollte wissen, was mit Rich passiert ist.
I wish I had
Good thing I left my AK at home. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad. How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
So einer großen Schule.
talking about her own place somewhere around
Die Leuchtturmturm, ja.
There's the lighthouse again.
dry her fountain till she got tired to complain. That's when I fly.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year. The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
Der Hausmeister.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Wieder Rachel.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
To all of you, America,
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Katzenfotos, guck.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
To all of you, American girls in the moon.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
American girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro.
I wish
But he's actually not an ass.
an American
It looks like she's been gone for months.
girlfriend.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Also wissen wir jetzt, Victoria und Max kann sich nicht leiden. Das ist auch schon jetzt.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
So durchatmen, so ein scheiß Dach.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Das ist ein Fehler.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Schmetterling.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Das jetzt?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Scheiße.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Oh.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was.
Kann die Zeit
These
steuern?
pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
I did
Now,
it.
Krass.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I
captured the
made
human
a time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
Still the
Why
same
Arbus?
stupid picture.
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson
She's
asked me a
thinking
question.
anyone's tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need
as
to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
I need to figure this out.
Zeit zurück.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Ja, ja, ich komm schon.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Da habt ihr recht.
Yes,
Guck mal, was
Victoria,
passiert, wenn
you
wir
still
gehen.
have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ah, ja.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Cool, wer Zeitmaschine hat.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max wants everybody to see her.
I can't even get off the couch.
When can you?
Yo, Daniels,
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because if you send me a picture...
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble
I
for
need a
this.
hammer to break it open.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her. I have to rewind, now!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me! No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Was machen wir jetzt? Ja, ich bin für Wahrheit, also ehrlich.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Oh. Tja, was machen wir jetzt? Weil ich ehrlich bin, gehen wir raus, weil der Nächste, der hat ja die Blauäugige bedroht und werden erschossen und dann gehen wir jetzt mal raus. Entscheidung getroffen.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Ich glaube, wir finden auch, was an Rachel passiert ist.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel. I'd like to study this photo, if you don't mind. I'd like to study this photo, if you don't mind.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her.
Got you. Ist ausgedacht eben. Erzähl's gleich.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Ich hatte den Joke was
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back. Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Brooke actually has a drone? I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Drohne.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Vielleicht auch mal was mit Jonas ist und vielleicht eine weitere Auswahl.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus. I bet David Madsen would love to spy on us with this kind of drone. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Lass mal länger fliegen vorne. Ich sehe mit der Drohne ja was man gleich sehen. Ja, machen wir jetzt mal weiter.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Ja, Baseball spiele.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Yeah.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Bewachung oder nicht? Ja. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Weiß man, ja, etwas entscheidend wird. So. Max hat ein Stipendium. Und Keisha treu zu sein. Ich grüße alle Zuschauer, die jetzt damit zuschauen. Ihr müsst aufpassen. Die ganze Patscha Wachmann. Erste Episode, das müssen wir lösen hier.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd rather not, Daniel. Not that I don't want you to.
Never mind. I guess you would be too ashamed. Now, I have to get back to my drawing.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving, or...?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip...
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Oh, ouch. Aua. Die sind fies. Cooles Fahrrad.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends. I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies. Otter power? I'm so not there. And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Die merkt man nicht, wenn die schwimmen.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Gehen wir jetzt nach Hause. Das ist Sportplatz, wo das geht.
Obviously can't go there. I could go for a burger now.
Die Hamburger sind lecker, wenn man die vor allem selbst macht.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Wie der Trevi-Bund in Italien.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Die Slumbies, die Smart Zombies.
I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
Hallo. Der kann man nicht sprechen. Das ist bestimmt hier Rebecca oder so. Was macht der? Achso.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Clever. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell. I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Come on, Logan, bring it, Brock.
Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Okay.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Oh. Hi, Max.
No.
What are you reading?
Love Today or Die Forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Alicia.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading chick lit. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading chick lit.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Ach, die Victoria, die Schnepfe.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Okay.
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
Immer zweifle.
Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve?
Obwohl, aber trotzdem ist sicher nicht so lässt, ist wie die Victoria.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Machen wir schon mal.
Nice, bro. Yeah.
Think, Max. Rewind and find something. This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Jetzt.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Awesome.
Damn, I missed something. I better rewind. There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Sweet.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Haha.
No.
Oh. No.
Sweet.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit. You're so lucky that didn't fall on us. We'd see your ass so fast.
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
Ach, die Leiter, ja.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Okay.
Keep walking, hippie.
Dude.
None shall pass. Capiche?
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit. You're so lucky that didn't fall on us.
No.
Your ass so fast.
Was wir noch was sehen hier?
No.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. Okay, let's see if this works.
Awesome.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Nice.
No way! No fucking
You okay,
way!
Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Nice, bro.
Tja, kommt genau ganz.
Oh man, she looks so sad and lonely sitting there alone.
Yeah.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Das machen wir. Spotten oder Touristen? Ja, spotten.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh wait, hold that pose.
Yeah.
And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live.
Dude.
So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
Yeah.
Also hat umentscheiden. Tja.
Yeah. Nice, bro. Okay.
Aufschließen. War ja nicht so gemeint, aber.
Dude. Oh, dude.
Das wird wahrscheinlich nur so da stehen.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here. Juliet, extreme reporter. Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
Ist wohl was kaputt. Die Duschen sind kaputt. Alarm-App.
Could be fun. Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here.
Ein Fahrrad. Und Bücher.
Thanks for the warning.
Der Waterclub sieht aus wie das Symbol da, die Grafik wie. Ja, wie so ein schwarzes.
Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting. Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. At least that's an alarm from this century. Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break. Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Oh, ich noch gar nichts.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say. Obvious but true. Obvious but true.
Oh, Mr. Bean's teddy bear.
Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon. Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
Wer entscheidet, guter Freund zu sein?
Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot. I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that too hipster? I don't care. Music inspires me in my photography. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up. If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. It's such a pretty guitar. I need to play it more.
Spielen wir doch mal. Grüß euch Zuschauer da draußen. Auf jeden Fall kann ich spielen. Dicker Kekse.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy. Hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Als eerst Maxime.
It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits? Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
Ah, Licht.
Here's my go-to source for instant photo inspiration. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. There's my poor laptop begging me to check in.
Is er nog maar een laptop?
I look so pathetic.
Facebook.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Warren scheint wohl ihr Freund zu sein.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
Ich glaube, wir müssen erst so den da und da was holen.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Juliet looks like she's ready to throw down. Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
No, probably not. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Mason.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Oh.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
I will scream.
Would Dana do that?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Leave me alone, Max. Get a clue. Answer, you wuss.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything...
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because...
You are ridiculous.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything.
Müssen ja in Dinas Zimmer.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sext with their best friend's boyfriend.
No, probably not. How did you find out?
Why do you care?
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
I'm not letting her out until she tells the truth.
Nochmal kein Zeitsprung.
Let me out, Juliet.
Juliet looks like she's ready to throw down. Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. How do you know?
Victoria Chase. You know her.
You could say that. But why would Dana go after your boyfriend?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and...
Max, I swear I didn't do anything, but I bet Victoria did.
Leave me alone, Max. Get a clue.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana...
You are ridiculous.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you...
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was...
Would Dana do that?
According to Victoria, Dana would do...
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and...
Max, I swear I didn't do anything, but I bet Victoria did. I know the proof...
Vielleicht kommen wir jetzt auch nicht weiter. Ich würde vorschlagen halt, dass, ja, also wir bleiben jetzt auf jeden Fall hier. Ich spiele das Spiel jetzt auch nicht so weiter jetzt. Also ich spiele live jetzt nur im Stream.
I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless.
Ist immer so schön, dass hier, wir sehen beim Megaspiel schon ziemlich so und ich werde aber jetzt nicht weiterspielen. Ich spiele das jetzt nur im Stream weiter. Und dann sage ich mal, ja, bis zum nächsten Mal und schön, dass ihr zuschaut. Moment, ja.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Es ist immer schön, dass ihr zugeschaut habt und falls euch das Stream gefallen hat, Daumen hoch, falls nicht, Daumen runter und dann sage ich mal bis zum nächsten Stream, da wird das Spiel auf jeden Fall fortgesetzt. Und dann sage ich mal bis zum nächsten Mal.